Hi, my name is Douglas Gomez, and today I'm gonna show you the system that I create to take notes of the meetings that I have on Notion. And also, I'm gonna introduce a project management tool that I created inside Notion that you can keep track of all the tasks that you create on the meetings. And if you like this template, I'm gonna leave the link here down below so you can download for free. Just make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. So here I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna create some meeting notes. So first and foremost, here's the template that we're gonna use. This is my template. I call meeting journal / notes. So it is divided in 4 main parts. The first one, the meeting notes, is where you're gonna spend the most of your time. The to-dos. In case you have any kind of task that comes from the meetings, you can include here in to-dos. And here you can see that we have a Kanban view. For instance, you're able to create cards that you can place in to-do, in progress, or complete. It's just an easy way to manage your progress. Also, you can see the same view that you have on the cards in a due date. So you can see in ascending to see which one of the tasks are most needed, or they are the ones that needs to finish earlier. And here on the view by project, you can see your notes splitting or grouped in projects. So let me show you an example here. I'm going to create 2 notes. I'm going to create some to-do so you can see how this works. So first we can create a new note, and I already included here a template just so you can organize your meeting. So here is going to be the meeting. I'm gonna mention that this is gonna be the meeting about creating a website. It's just an example. And what is the purpose of this meeting? So brainstorm the name of the website and what's gonna be the hosting. Who is attending this meeting? So I have few people that are attending this meeting, including me. What are the decisions that were made on this meeting? So we have here the decisions. What's gonna be the next steps? So the next steps gonna be sign up with Bluehost, find a web designer, and create a logo. Here this part you can include any kind of notes that you want during the meeting. Also important here under this, you can select a project so you can keep track of all your projects. So on this one I'm gonna mention that the name of this project is Maverick, because the name of this website is gonna be called Maverick. So here we have 3 tasks that we are able to use and create. So let's do that here. So after you create your note, you can come to to-dos, and then you can create a new template. So this one, let's just be simple and let's create here a new one that's going to be sign up on Bluehost. So sign up on Bluehost. Okay, so here on this card you can assign, I'm gonna assign myself, is related to this create a website meeting, and automatically is gonna pop and you're gonna show here the Maverick project. Let's see if we have something else, and the due date. The due date is gonna be on November 16th. There you go. Now we have these to do, and you can see that's already here is not started, and the due date is November 16th. Let's create another one now here. The other one is gonna be find a web designer. Find a web designer. Okay, so let's put some details on this one. For this one, I'm gonna create a template that I created. It's called 5W28. So on this one, you're gonna see how it works. So let's first assign myself. Also, it's gonna be related to create a website meeting, and automatically is gonna pop up the project, and the due date is gonna be on the 18th. So what is a what? So find a web designer to create the website. By the way, this is a framework that we use in project management that's called 5W and 2H. The 5W is what, who, where, why, when, and the H is how and how much. This is important just so we can all the time describe as much as possible. So this is gonna be me. I'm gonna put my name here, Douglas. We're gonna use Fiverr. Let me use here Fiverr to do that. Why? increase presence on the web, or even redesign the website. Redesign the website. When? So here we have when it's due is November 18. How? Find 3 web designers on Fiverr and get 3 codes to check which one has the best cost versus benefit. How much will it cost? I don't know. Let's see that my budget here is gonna be 5,000 US dollars. There you go. So we have here our second node. So you can see here that's gonna be the selection gonna be through due dates, so November 16 and November 18 that are gonna be listed here. So we can clearly see the more information about each one of the tasks. And you can also put in progress and complete when it's done. So easily you can report to your manager, you can report somebody, or just keep track of all the meetings that you have and all the tasks that you also have. And here you have another view about view by project. So for instance, if I want to create another meeting, let's create another meeting here that's gonna be called YouTube videos. YouTube videos, and then the project's gonna called Project Arlena. So on this one, I'm gonna just create YouTube videos, and you can see that here you already have another view by project called YouTube videos. And if you want, you can also create another task here specifically about this YouTube. So for instance, let's imagine that we have to create 3 videos, and it's gonna be one video that's about saving money. So create a script about saving money. There you go. So let's put some more details about this one. So here I'm gonna say myself, which is related to YouTube videos. Here and the project is called Arlena, and this is gonna be the due date on the 17th. There you go. I'm not gonna use the 5W2H just to save us our time. And when you create here, you can see that is already on before the final web designer, just because we put the due date on November 17, that comes before November 18. And here you can see that on this view you can clear check where is your nodes depending of the project. Well, that's just a simple way, a simple template that I create and I use to organize my meetings.